you might think, forever conjure images of the teenaged Kate Bush writhing in white outside Heathcliff's shuttered farm. But contending with that now, and 6 nice young men from Birmingham, the sons of pitches, who out at barbershop what diversity were to line dancing. Not barbershop. Male close harmony singing, done so wonderfully, especially in that Kate Bush classic. They won the Naked Choir last year, and 5 of them, who are all confusingly called Joe or something very similar, are with us today. Where's the one not called Joe? Joe?
He's at university studying pharmacy.
Yeah,
we didn't bring him along. He's too busy learning how to make things.
And it's unfortunately for us the one person who's not called Joe or a name beginning with J.
Exactly, yeah. So we thought we'd confuse you, yeah.
But I'm just interested, we were talking about Viren, about how being at university at the same time can bring people together in romantic ways, but also in creative ways, and that was true for you.
Yeah, totally. I mean, there's, as with all universities, you get all these societies where kind of all interests are represented, like, because we had a battle sock, which, battle reenactment society, and there was knitting society and all that kind of thing, and there was an a cappella society, and I think we all just got involved, didn't we?
Yeah, it sort of started with me and Joe Novelli, who's just sat over there.
Hello, Joe.
Oh, yeah. It started off as not a serious thing in a society and sort of evolved from there, and we decided we wanted to try and take it on professionally after university.
Really hard thing to do, to get young men to sing together, believe me, I know. What was it about a cappella that attracted you?
Well, all of us have sort of been involved in different musical backgrounds for most of our life, and I don't know, I guess we all sort of stumbled across it and thought, oh, that looks a bit different. When you're at university, you sort of think, oh, I'll have a go at different things. And I don't really know specifically what it was.
Yeah, it was just the idea of something completely different and free, that you don't need to be able to read music, although it helps. You don't need to play an instrument, you can just open your mouth and that's all you need.
But you do need to have a kind of insider knowledge of the extraordinary diversity of particularly contemporary popular music, and what you do comes straight out of that.
Yeah, well, we all love music and different types of music. Like Jamie especially is really good at knowing different genres of music. But that's all right. So we do a lot of like improvisation of songs and things like that, and that relies on us knowing a lot about music. And we've sort of spent time studying different genres of music.
And you're shameless about your love of genres. Hanson, for example, fall well within your purview. We can hear something of you now doing all sorts of exciting and interesting and diverse things with bop.
Relationship in his life, only 1 or 2 will last. You go through all the pain and strife, you turn your back and it comes so fast. And it comes so fast. Hold to the ones who really care, 'cause in the end you can be the only one. And when we get old and start losing our hair, tell me who will still care.
Better than Hanson.
Yeah.
Well, worth pointing out, of course, that actually every sound you hear there is produced by larynxes, lips, teeth, mouths, people.
All of those things, yeah, exactly. Yeah, and kind of we take a lot of pride on trying to imitate instruments and try and match the sound that instruments make while still making it clear that it is the human voice.
Meadow is the one who people most associate with doing the beatboxing, but in fact you can all turn your hands to that.
Yeah, well, so me and Joe here, we when he's not here, we tend to do a little bit ourselves, but not on the same level.
Go on, give us a bit.
A little bit.
Do a beatbox battle.
Do a beatbox.
Do you challenge me to a battle, Jay?
I challenge you to a battle, yeah.
Convenient.
Do you want to lay down a beat and I'll copy
Yeah, go on, you ready?
Yeah. God, it's too fast. It's too fast.
when did you actually pass any exams at all? Did you actually go through
No.
We spend all our time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Being on the show The Naked Choir, of course, Gareth Malone has done so much to promote choral singing. But for you, of course, it was a life-changing experience. When did you realise that it was going to have such an impact?
It's strange, really, because it came at exactly the right time, because we sort of had already decided, a few of us at uni, that we wanted to try and carry this on professionally, and obviously that was going to be extremely difficult. You know, we didn't have any platform to do it on, and when this show came along, we auditioned for it and then ended up doing so well, and that's, you know, it's given us the means to be able to do that, which is incredible, really.
One of the interesting things in the show that comes over is it looks like you start taking it more seriously when, thanks really to Gareth and the people who were helping you, you realise what you're actually capable of. You become more serious in a way.
Yeah, I think when we went into the show, they used the term eager puppies for us. So we went out there and we just wanted to please the audience, and we were full of energy and didn't really take a moment to sit back and think about singing properly. And I think Gareth, you know, really did tell us, you know, just slow down, and he kept saying, just sing the song to us, which was something that we really took on board.
That's interesting, isn't it? Kind of, and Gareth, of course, was the person I think who chose Wuthering Heights for you, which was such an amazing. Anyone who saw that would have been, well, everyone sat up in their chairs.
Yeah, it was a weird moment for us, because as soon as we got it, we knew it was going to be a massive undertaking, because it's an iconic song, and it is very much known for the way it's done, and you don't really hear covers of Wuthering Heights, and for us to get it, we were a little bit baffled at first.
Yeah, certainly tried to trip us up with that one. Gareth,
I've had the same, you know, working with George. I had a masterclass with George. Sorry to interrupt, but I had a masterclass with George Fenton the other day, and Simon Chamberlain. He took me into a room, and this you know, giant of the industry, and suddenly sitting there, he just went, just this, sing, you know, just sing it very gently, just you come through.
Yeah.
It's about you, it's your personalities that comes through.
Yeah.
That's what's going to sell the song for you. You know?
Totally, yeah, no, and that's totally right, and he wanted us to just stop worrying about, you know, trying to impress people, and just do it as yourself, and just sing the songs that it should be,
So what you do with Wuthering Heights, you kind of found something in it that Kate Bush also expressed too, which is actually, it's quite a spooky, scary, dark song.
Yeah, I mean, it's gothic. It's, you know, the book itself is incredibly gothic, and, you know, we might have come across as a little bit pretentious, but we were, you know, trying to say, let's look at the book and what we can get from that. But it was, you know, we thought, let's make it a bit more of a ghost story kind of thing.
The other thing about being in a close harmony group is that you do work together, as the name suggests, incredibly closely. So you become almost kind of, not quite psychic exactly, but a lot of what you do is unspoken, because you pick up cues from each other and you just know each other's peculiarities.
I mean, we're sick of each other.
Of course.
Yeah.
But
no, we definitely rely on each other quite a lot, and we've got so much better at singing with each other, and we've always said, I mean, that's the reason why we wanted to carry it on as well with this specific group, because it's like so important to have the same people used to singing with each other. We arrange stuff together, and we know what parts people are going to sing. You know, we've got our tenors, our baritones, our bass.
What's the secret then? Because you know, all these boy bands getting sick of each other, and it's been a sort of phenomenon for years. The bands break up and split up, and then they get back together again, and they can't live with each other. They can't live without each other.
Drink together, stay together.
Yeah, that's
top man.
That's
Yes,
it. Pub is the answer. No, yeah, we do try and you know, have some downtime away with our loved ones, because you know, I mean, 3 of us live together, so it is pretty full on.
you are each other's loved ones.
Sorry, yeah, no, I should have said that. Yeah, no.
Well, you're going to have an ample chance not only to get even more sick of each other, but to do great things for the licensed trade, because you have a huge tour coming up.
We do, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, we've this May and June. Well, we start in Shrewsbury in April, but in May and June is kind of the main bulk of our tour. And yeah, we're doing a nice big tour, and we'll do some songs.
Would you kindly step over to the microphones and perhaps give us something of Wuthering Heights?
We can indeed.
That'd be great. This was the kind of breakthrough piece that the Sons of Pitches did on The Naked Choir, and I remember watching it on television at home for the first time and really sitting up in my chair and thinking, marvellous.
We'd roll and fall and green. You had the temper like mine, jealousy too hot, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed to possess you? I hated you, I loved you too. Bad dreams in the night. They told me I was going to lose the fight. Leave behind my wuthering heights. Heat cleared. It's me, I'm happy, I've come home and I'm so cold. Let me at your window. Heat cleared. It's me, I'm happy, I've come home and I'm so cold. Let me at your window. Heat cleared. It's me, I'm happy, I've come home and I'm so cold. Let me in your window. Heathcliff, it's me, I'm Kathy, I've come home and I'm so cold. Let me in your window. Heathcliff, it's me, I'm Kathy, I've come home.
Richard, live in the studio.
Did I tell you that was my most favourite song ever? And I was really nervous about what you were going to do, having not seen the series. But I have to say, I felt a little bit teary.
Yeah,
It was absolutely beautiful. Well done.
Shiver.
And if you want to know about